Alright, hey guys, this first video is just talking about scalar multiplication, subtracting, and adding for matrices. So these are all really straightforward, and we're just going to show a couple examples here. Let's start with adding. So for adding and subtracting to take place, you must have the same dimensions or matching dimensions between the two matrices. So let's see, these two, they're both 2 by 2, so therefore we can add them. So the answer will have the same dimensions as the first two. Okay, so this is a 2 by 2 plus a 2 by 2, so my answer will be a 2 by 2. Okay, and it's very straightforward. It's you basically match the corresponding parts of the matrix and add those together. So the first row, first column, plus first row, first column, 1 plus 0 is 1. Then look over this spot, there we go, plus this spot, that gives you 3. So here a 3 plus a 2 is 5, and 4 plus 3 is 7. And that's it. That's how you add. And subtracting will work the same way actually. So let's try subtracting these two. So I'm just going to use the same matrices I did here, but put a minus. 1, 2, 3. So same rules apply. My answer will be a 2 by 2. And I'm subtracting now. So the same process though. 1 minus 0 is 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. And 4 minus 3 is 1. So that's adding, subtracting. And again, I have to have the same dimensions. So real quick, I can just throw an example on here. So that one plus this matrix is not possible. Okay, now not all of the operations work this way, so I can't just use that rule that it has to be the same. Multiplying is different. But adding and subtracting, they have to be the same. It makes it kind of simple. Alright, good. Now let's get to, so that's adding and subtracting. And then scalar multiplication. So there's matrix multiplication and scalar multiplication, and they are different things. So just be very clear. Just use the word scalar multiplication. Not matrix multiplication, scalar multiplication. This one's pretty simple though. So you'll have a matrix, and if you notice, I like using this one right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you put a number out front of it, say like a 7. That's scalar multiplication, and it's really simple. It just means multiply everything in the matrix by 7, and that's it. So 7 times 1, 7. 7 times 2, 14. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 4 is 28. And that's the answer. That's it. That's scalar multiplication. So what will happen is you can put these things together, scalar multiplication as well as adding and subtracting in matrices. So you could have something like this. 5 times 1, 0, 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that right there could be a problem where you have to do scalar multiplying first. Something like this. Minus 2, 4, 6, 8. And then you would have to subtract these matrices, which I can do because they match dimensions. This is a 2 by 2 and a 2 by 2. So I'm good to multiply, or good to subtract. And so it'd be 5 minus 2 is 3. 0 minus 4 is negative 4. 0 minus 6, negative 6. 5 minus 8, negative 3. Alright? So that is scalar multiplication as well as adding and subtracting.